Hi guys, today we're going straight to the point, but we're not going to be formal about it. Yeah, I'm just going to respond to questions and requests from fans. So I'll be talking about how to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, someone might say you're not an authority, you don't have up to 5 million or 10 million followers, you don't even have 1k yet. Yes, I am actually an authority because I started mine. Tada guys, this is my YouTube channel. You're welcome to Paula Head Streets. so guys, I'm going to be freestyling to tell you the extent of my freestyling. I am not going to edit this video, and I made notes. I'm going to be reading from my notes. So I took down the questions, the three major questions that I got from people asking for tips. The first question says, how did you start your YouTube channel? The second said, how did you choose a topic? And the third says, what tips do you have for someone who wants to start up a YouTube channel? So I think the first ever YouTube video was me at the zoo. Yeah, I don't remember his name right now, but me at the zoo. Yeah, and it wasn't no editing, no begin, no, the guy did not even have to do so much, no lights, just natural lights. Guy was showing a couple of videos or showing himself while at the zoo. I don't think he did any editing at all. No, he did not. No, if I remember well, I watched it, he did not do any editing. So guys, how did you start? By starting. I just started. I got a couple of advice from people. Meanwhile, shout out to my elder sister Amarachi and Amizandas. Guys, please check her out. She was the one who inspired this YouTube channel. She told me, you have lots of things you say to people on a daily basis, you have lots of tips, you have a way of making people feel better mentally, you have a lot of information because of your work and your career path. I think you should share with the world, and I thought it was wise to start up this channel, and she pushed me, and I was able to pick up and start this channel. So guys, please feel free to check her out, Amarachi Anuga Amazing. I'm going to put up the link here or here so that you will see what she does. So I started by starting. Actually, I think that the inertia is the main thing. If you're able to break through that inertia, break through that obstacle of starting, that thing that comes in your way of starting, if you're able to break through, then you might want to continue, especially if you enjoy what you do. So I started by starting. I started by just picking up my phone and recording myself speaking to people. My first ever YouTube video was, I'm gonna put it here, and it had to do with suicide, how to identify suicidal behavior. So please guys, check it out, show your girl some love and watch it, and please put your feedback in the comment section, please. I'll be very appreciative of them. And one more thing was support. I had support from people. I think support from 1 or 2 people is important because it keeps you going, because YouTube actually entails consistency. I don't have so much videos, as a matter of fact, like I mentioned earlier. Okay, I have not mentioned I have 103 followers right now, and I started a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago. So you see, I'm an authority. 103 followers. You can make it 104 and keep counting. So guys, just click the subscribe button and your bell. Click on the bell so that you can get notifications on when there's a new video. I upload weekly videos, so I mean, you can't get that deal anywhere. So guys, I started by starting. So if you have any need to show the world what you do, you want people to know what you do at the office, you want people to glide through your daily activities with you, or show them a snippet of your daily activities, or put them through, I was happy when someone just called me up this morning and said, your video helped me in an interview. I went for a social work interview, and they asked for signs of suicidal behavior, and I remember you mentioned them in your videos, and these are the things that we love to hear. In one way or the other, when you hear that people feel your impact, people feel your presence, you know, in one aspect of their life, it is enough to keep you going. So guys, you might not hit 1K as soon as you want. Just remember that is a long-term thing. So just start. Take up your phone and record yourself talking to people, record yourself talking to the world, record yourself passing message across. Okay, so, and upload it. When you've uploaded it, you can now pick out the things you think you can improve on, the flaws, supposed flaws, the problems you think were with the video. But guys, just start putting out videos and you will get better while at it. My first video, in fact my first video was actually not my first video. The video I made before that, I couldn't upload it because it had so much background noise that I had to delete it, and I started another the next day when I wanted to edit, and I saw that it had a lot of problems. So guys, you start by starting. Take up your phone, record yourself, and upload on YouTube, and continue doing that. Continue building, continue watching other people, continue watching tips on how you can build your YouTube channel and how you can, you know, make your followers or subscribers grow, and make sure that you're putting out good content. I will get to that by the way. So guys, please start today. If you want to start, you have to start by starting. So the second question says, how did you choose a topic? Well, it wasn't difficult for me. Mental health is something I talk to people about on a daily basis. It's something I counsel people on. I'm a pharmacist by profession, but aside from pharmacy, I also do some other work that revolve around social work, clinical care of people living with HIV, and counseling for gender-based violence survivors. So I have a lot of information to give as it concerns mental health, and that was why I took it upon me to start with mental health, to focus on mental health. Initially, I wanted the channel to be about health tips generally, but then I realized I haven't even been able to exhaust 0.01% of mental health in the few videos that I've put out, and I realized mental health is something I want to keep doing, and that's why I decided to focus on mental health for now, especially as issues arise every day. People ask me questions via mail every day, and these actually, I don't actually look for topics. The questions I get actually inspire me on the next video to make, and that's what just keeps me rolling. It's like a snowball. So I don't have to crack my head to, you know what to say, because it is what I do every day, and it is very easy to pass the message across to people. And sometimes I just talk to people, and because they don't have so much time to listen, they don't have so much time to sit down and, you know, keep listening to the tips, or I might not have it all written out or structured the way I want them to get it. I just refer them to my YouTube videos, and I say, oh, I treated this topic some say years. Oh yeah, somebody. So I would just tell them, I treated this a couple of weeks ago, can you go check it out on my YouTube channel? And they come back and they are like, oh yeah, I was happy I did. So guys, just identify something you have a passion for. Make sure it's solving a need. If you're solving a need, people are most likely going to watch your videos. They watch mine. So the third question says, what tips do you have for people who want to start a YouTube channel? I'm happy I'm being asked this question. It shows there's something I'm doing correctly. So the first tip is, be deliberate about your channel. So every opportunity that presents itself, I utilize it to talk about my channel. I can talk about my channel when I'm speaking to my co-workers, and I'll tell them, Oh yeah, and please don't forget to check out my YouTube channel if you've not. The name, and they will take down the address and they get to subscribe. When I talk to people, I discuss with people, they I talk to them and I say I have a YouTube channel, and they agree that they are going to watch the video and give me a feedback, and I get very real honest feedback from people who opt to watch my channel. So be deliberate about it and don't be shy. Some people say it's doing too much. People should know that they should subscribe. I don't think so. I think that sometimes people might be carried away by your content that they forget to subscribe. So be deliberate about telling people to subscribe to your channel. So guys, I'm deliberate about it. Please subscribe to my channel right now as you're watching me. Can you just subscribe now and hit the bell so that you will, get the next video when it drops. Yeah, that's the way we roll. So be deliberate about it and let people know that you want them to subscribe to your channel and not just watch your videos and visit and go. So be deliberate about it. That way you remind people who are willing to subscribe and they get to subscribe. The other tip is be consistent. YouTube is a long-term goal. When I was starting, I think it was a tip from someone, but the person just said, I remember someone, I don't remember who said what, but I remember someone said, just see it as a 5-year plan. Like you're going to continue to upload videos till you get to 5 years, and then you check how many followers you've got, how many subscribers you've got, if you should continue. So imagine something you keep doing for 5 years before you want to check how many. So the person is just saying there are some times that you refresh and there is no new follower, you refresh and there is no new comment, you upload your videos and in 24 hours there is no view. Just know that you should be consistent, especially if you're not popular. I am not a popular person. I just started from the blues and here I am. I am still not popular, but I know that when you meet people's needs, you meet a need for people, they will come calling back. Some people look forward to my videos. I have people who ask me, when are you going to release the one for this week? I want to know what to expect, and I'm like, no, just wait for it till it drops. And so just make sure you're feeling a need, make sure you're meeting a need, and don't think that the followers, the subscribers will come pumping. And no, there will come a time where you might have no subscriber in 2 weeks. Please don't be discouraged, just keep at it and intensify. So the last, I guess, okay, no, the penultimate is use catchy topics. Don't just put out topics from the blues. Just make sure that you use catchy topics, things that can attract people. How to do this, 5 tips, 5 reasons why, things you do not do this, how I did this. Like one of my highest watched videos as we speak, highest viewed videos, is the one I titled How I Handled the Loss of a Job. So people are looking out for such, when people type things on the search engines, they might use how I, and if you use such catchy topics, you might be able to garner more views because people are going to get attracted or get directed to your videos. So use topics that are striking that, and let them be specific. Don't use ambiguous topics, so that when someone is coming to watch, they know what they are coming to watch, they know what to expect. And the last is this is very important, and it's something I hope to be consistent at. It's something I know I'm very good at, and I know I'm going to be consistent on my Scout's honor. Bond with your fans. When people make comments, respond to their comments. Some people at a point become maybe too big to respond to comments because they think they have a base and the base is never going to be depleted. But I think it's a bit of I won't call it coming across as insensitive, but I think it is not fair on your fans that, especially if you can make out time to put these videos out there, you should also make out time to bond with your fans. You can even respond and address them collectively, but don't just leave your fans, leave their comments floating. You can love their comments, put a heart out to them, let them know. It is important to respond if you can do individual responses, but if you can't, and genuinely you can't, you can do a response that addresses them collectively. But make sure you bond. Don't just upload videos and go away and leave people commenting and nobody responding to their comments. So guys, I'm sure you're convinced that I'm an authority on this topic, right? With the few words of mine, you're convinced that I was actually meant for this. I was made for this. I'm a natural born. So guys, that's just it. So my fan who asked for how to start up a YouTube channel for showcasing the things he or she does at work, please just start something. You can you might want to speak with your company to be sure of things they don't want you to put out, since that it's going to be work based. Be sure of the things they encourage you to put out and things they don't want you to put out, such as the organizational logo, vision and mission, strategies. Be sure that what you're putting out is something that your organization wants you to put out. Otherwise, let it be a personal thing, let it be around you. I know that there are some organizations that don't mind you sharing their goals, their visions, their strategies with the world, but you should be sure that you are even on that and you're good to go. Be consistent, read widely on whatever topic it says. If it's something you're not well grounded, learning never ends. Even if you're well grounded in it, you can still read up and get best practices and be able to share with the world, connect with your audience, connect with your fans, and I'm sure with time it will get better. So guys, thank you for allowing me use my notes, and thank you for listening. Ensure to subscribe to my channel for the visiting fans, and thank you so much, my old subscribers, my returning subscribers. Thank you for keeping me going. Thank you for your support, for your mails, for your texts. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for showing me love. And until next time, guys, remember to stay mentally fit, stay mentally happy, and stay mentally healthy. So guys, bye bye.